The Olympians, the third generation of gods. The rise of the Olympian gods. The Olympian gods, the third generation of Greek deities, rose to power by overthrowing their predecessors, the Titans. This transition marked a shift in divine governance, from the chaotic rule of the primordial gods and the tyrannical reign of the Titans to the more structured and anthropomorphic rule of the Olympians. After the cosmos was born, the primordial gods like Chaos, Gaia, Earth, and Uranus, Sky, shaped the universe. From them came the Titans led by Cronus and Rhea. Cronus overthrew his father, Uranus, but like Uranus, he too became a tyrant. Fearing that his children would overthrow him, Cronus swallowed each child Rhea bore him. However, Rhea managed to save her youngest, Zeus, by hiding him in a cave on Crete and giving Cronus a stone wrapped in swaddling clothes to swallow instead. Zeus grew up in secret, nurtured by nymphs and the goat Amalthea. When he came of age, Zeus waged war on the Titans, freeing his siblings, Poseidon, Hera, Demeter, and Hestia, from Cronus' stomach. This conflict, known as the Titanomachy, lasted for 10 years. With the help of the Cyclopes, who forged weapons for the gods, and the Hecate Shares, hundred-handed giants, the Olympians emerged victorious. The Titans were imprisoned in Tartarus, and Zeus became the ruler of the cosmos, establishing his dominion on Mount Olympus. The Olympian gods embodied human traits and emotions, but were also immensely powerful and immortal. They ruled over various aspects of the natural world and human life, forming a pantheon of 12 principal deities who resided on Mount Olympus. These gods, known as the Olympian 12, became central to Greek mythology, influencing culture, art, and religion for centuries. The Olympian 12, profiles of the principal gods. The 12 Olympian gods were not a fixed group, and their composition sometimes varied depending on the source. However, the most commonly accepted members are Zeus, Hera, Poseidon, Demeter, Apollo, Artemis, Ares, Aphrodite, Hephaestus, Hermes, and either Hestia or Dionysus. Below are detailed descriptions of each deity. Zeus, domain, king of the gods, ruler of the sky and thunder. Symbols, thunderbolt, eagle, oak tree, scepter. Parents, Cronus and Rhea. Spouse, Hera, though he had many lovers. Zeus was the most powerful of the Olympians and the ruler of Mount Olympus. As the god of the sky, he controlled weather and wielded the thunderbolt, a weapon forged by the Cyclopes. Known for his justice, Zeus maintained order among gods and mortals. However, he was also infamous for his numerous affairs, fathering many demigods and heroes, including Hercules and Perseus. Despite his flaws, Zeus was often seen as the protector of humanity and the enforcer of divine law. 2. Hera, Juno, domain, queen of the gods, goddess of marriage and childbirth. Symbols, peacock, cow, pomegranate, diadem. Parents, Cronus and Rhea. Spouse, Zeus. Hera was the sister and wife of Zeus and the queen of the Olympian gods. As the goddess of marriage, she was a protector of women and families. However, Hera was also known for her jealousy and vengeful nature, often targeting Zeus's lovers and their children. Despite her temper, Hera was a revered deity who symbolized loyalty and the sanctity of marriage. 3. Poseidon, Neptune, domain, god of the sea, earthquakes and horses. Symbols, trident, horse, dolphin. Parents, Cronus and Rhea. Spouse, Amphitrite. Poseidon was the god of the sea and one of the 3 most powerful Olympians, alongside Zeus and Hades. He ruled over all aquatic realms and was known for his volatile temper, causing earthquakes when angered. Poseidon created horses and was associated with their strength and beauty. While he often clashed with other gods, notably Athena, Poseidon was a vital deity for seafarers and coastal communities. 4. Demeter, Ceres, domain, goddess of agriculture, fertility, and the harvest. Symbols, sheaf of wheat, cornucopia, torch. Parents, Cronus and Rhea. Demeter was the goddess who ensured the fertility of the earth and the cycle of life and death. Her most famous myth involves the abduction of her daughter Persephone by Hades. In her grief, Demeter caused the earth to become barren, leading to the first winter. When Persephone was allowed to return for part of the year, Demeter's joy brought spring and summer. Her story symbolizes the changing seasons and the cycle of life. 5. Athena, Minerva, domain, goddess of wisdom, warfare, and crafts. Symbols, owl, olive tree, shield, aegis. Parents, Zeus, born from his head, fully grown in armor. Athena was the goddess of wisdom and strategic warfare, as well as a patron of crafts and weaving. She was born fully grown from Zeus's forehead after he swallowed her pregnant mother, Metis. Athena was a virgin goddess and a protector of cities, particularly Athens, which was named after her. Known for her intelligence and fairness, Athena frequently aided heroes like Odysseus and Perseus. 6. Apollo, domain, god of the sun, music, prophecy, and healing. Symbols, lyre, laurel wreath, sun chariot, bow and arrow. Parents, Zeus and Leda. Apollo was the twin brother of Artemis and a multifaceted god. He was associated with the arts, particularly music and poetry, poetry, and served as the divine oracle of Delphi, where mortals sought his guidance. Apollo also represented health and healing, but could bring disease with his arrows. As a sun god, he was often depicted driving a chariot across the sky. 7. Artemis, Diana, domain, goddess of the hunt, wilderness, and the moon. Symbols: bow and arrow, deer, crescent moon. Parents: Zeus and Leto. Artemis, Apollo's twin sister, was a virgin goddess and protector of wildlife. She was a fierce huntress who valued her independence and often punished those who disrespected her purity or harmed animals. Artemis was also associated with childbirth and was revered by women seeking her protection during labor. Her dual nature as both nurturer and hunter made her a complex deity. 8. Ares, Mars, domain, god of war. Symbols: spear, helmet, vulture, dog. Parents: Zeus and Hera. Ares was the god of war, representing its chaotic and violent aspects. Unlike Athena, who symbolized strategic warfare, Ares reveled in bloodshed and conflict. He was despised by many gods, including his father Zeus, but was respected for his brute strength. Despite his ferocity, Ares had a long-standing affair with Aphrodite, resulting in several divine children. 9. Aphrodite, Venus, domain, goddess of love, beauty, and desire. Symbols: dove, rose, seashell, myrtle. Origins: born from the sea foam, according to Hesiod, or daughter of Zeus and Diana. Spouse: Hephaestus. Aphrodite was the goddess of love and beauty, capable of inspiring desire in gods and mortals alike. She was born from the sea foam when Cronus castrated Uranus, though some myths claim she was the daughter of Zeus. Despite being married to Hephaestus, Aphrodite had numerous lovers, including Ares. She played a central role in many myths, including the Trojan War, which was sparked by her promise to Paris. 10. Hephaestus, Vulcan, domain, god of fire, blacksmithing, and craftsmanship. Symbols: hammer, anvil, tongs. Parents: Hera, alone in some myths, or Zeus and Hera. Spouse: Aphrodite. Hephaestus was the divine blacksmith who forged weapons and tools for the gods, including Zeus's thunderbolt and Achilles' armor. Despite his physical deformity, he was a master craftsman and a symbol of hard work. Hephaestus was often ridiculed in mythology, particularly for his marriage to Aphrodite, who was unfaithful to him. 11. Hermes, Mercury, domain, god of commerce, travel, and thieves, messenger of the gods. Symbols: caduceus, staff, winged sandals, winged helmet. Parents: Zeus and Maya. Hermes was the messenger of the gods and a guide for souls traveling to the underworld. Known for his speed and cunning, Hermes was also the patron of trade, travelers, and thieves. He played a key role in many myths, including escorting Persephone from the underworld and inventing the lyre, which he gave to Apollo. 12. Dionysus, Bacchus, domain, god of wine, revelry, and theater. Symbols: grapevine, thyrsus, pinecone-topped staff, leopard. Parents: Zeus and Semele, immortal. Dionysus, the youngest of the Olympians, was the god of wine and ecstatic celebration. Born to a mortal mother, he was twice born when Zeus saved him after Semele's death. Dionysus brought joy and madness, representing both the pleasures and dangers of intoxication. He was also associated with theater and the arts, inspiring creativity and chaos alike. These 12 Olympians formed a dynamic and diverse pantheon, each with their own strengths, flaws, and domains, reflecting the complexity of human nature and the natural world. Their myths continue to inspire art, literature, and philosophy to this day.